Hi ladies and gents, how's it going? This is Matt the Tomato right here. Cheers for tuning in and welcome back to some more Transport Fever. This is the Metropolis achievement run here where we're attempting to get a town up to 1,500 in population. Oh, pardon me, sorry. Changing my chair because that last chair was starting to get really painful. So I'm a little bit lower down now, so you might see that I'm a little bit more lounged back. It's much more comfortable. Also managed to grab myself another beer, so cheers. Oh, wow, so good. For reference, I'm drinking Beck's. It's a German lager. It's actually, just trying to think of some of the particular lagers I've had, but in general, it is my favourite lager. So, absolutely wonderful stuff. I was thinking, still so many people here. Running 5 trams. And I mean, there's actually potential to extend this route as well because Gainsborough is just growing. There's more residential buildings out here. I mean, it's sort of covered, but actually this top section here is not covered by this tram stop. So yeah, there's going to be potential to go out there. But in general, we're looking really good. We're making so much money. We paid off all of our loans. So there's no money being borrowed here. How are we doing? We're 863 at Gainsborough. So continuing to support the growth here. We have started to sort of feed some of the commercial buildings here, although not as much as we would have liked. But nonetheless, is it still? Yeah, it's nearly full. Yeah, we've got some planks coming in. There's no more planks coming in on this one because this one is just going to shoot straight through now because this is the planks delivery train now. Because it's the more sort of local one and it's a little bit closer, which is good. So this guy's going to shoot straight through, but this guy has now left. That is fantastic. So he's going to go deliver some tools now, which is good, and there's going to be a little bit more of a build-up, which is nice to see. So, yeah, unfortunately, no more logs. So if I was playing Industry Tycoon, I reckon I would set up another log, a forest. I would definitely set up another one somewhere, and I would haul more stuff in. To be honest, I would want to do that. The more I'm looking at this, the more I want to play with the Industry Tycoon mod now. And I really, I've said it before in a previous episode, but I'll say it again. I do want to play a game with the Industry Tycoon mod, without a doubt. Okay, so there's still lots and lots of people here. We managed to grab everybody from Manningtree. It's the Gainsborough stuff that we're still struggling with. Again with this dual. I'm still thinking that perhaps I should have got a TGV for this route. If nothing else, for the capacity. Or we just get 2 dual shocks together, but that's just, like, expensive. Although, I say that. 2 dual stocks is 41.6 million. A TGV is 41.7. And I'm not sure you can combine them. I'm not sure you can actually combine 2 dual stocks together. Because the thing is with the TGV is I'm all for it. And I like it. It's just I've got a TGV on this line already and I kind of want to maintain some of the uniqueness of the line. But I'm saying this, yes, there's a lot of people there, but we're starting to... I don't know. Because here there's... Yeah, I need to keep an eye on it because it may well be that it actually catches up with itself here and it sorts itself out in terms of the capacity. It would be quite good if I could combine 2 of them together. I don't know whether you can do that though. It'd make for it's twice the power as well, so it would accelerate a bit faster despite the extra weight. And it would then have 244 capacity, which is more than adequate. But it would be interesting to see whether you can do that. And the only way I'm probably going to find out... Yeah, because that depot is miles away. Depends how many people I'm going to lose here, doesn't it? How many people am I going to lose here? Yeah, that would have been so many people. I didn't want to lose that many people. Could just sort of... I mean, we've got so much money, I could just sort of like cheat and build an extra... like depot just here, just to quickly send it in. It's a bit of a cheat, isn't it? But I mean, does it really matter? I mean, we've got so much money now. Why not? So when that train gets down here, we'll have an experiment with that one and see what happens. That's the little one. Yeah, I think I need to add. I'm just thinking about the number of planks here. Yes, I think I need to add an extra car to the back of that. Just to make sure the capacity is good for the planks. Excellent. Right, so this guy has returned. Such a short run. I mean, to help it along, what we could do is we could put a couple of the wood ones on the back and haul some planks down from there, and then go backwards and forwards like that. That might help it make a bit of extra cash. But again, that then requires us to, yeah. What's the point? Because then that's going to be the same problem as what we've just had. The only solution is to have all three trains, well, have two trains do both tools and planks. It's the only real solution to that. But no, it still doesn't work, because then you've still got two lines that are both going to the same. Yeah, it doesn't work. It absolutely doesn't work. It's pointless. This train is just like losing money on the way back. It's not hauling anything on the way back. Because of that. That's so annoying. Oh, I was supposed to put that in, wasn't I? And add a car. That didn't work. Is this the... Yeah, okay, excellent. Because the fact is this is full, but everyone's going to get off here because this is the end of the line. So if it's full here, then yeah. But I don't know. I kind of just want to see this. We're slowly catching up with the backlog, but I just want to see whether this is possible or not. Yeah, because I like the uniqueness of the TGV. This TGV, by the way, is yeah, it's still getting pretty full when it's down here. Right, so wait until everybody gets off, because everybody will get off. So this is very experimental, but I just want to try and see whether it actually works or not. Because I think the long TGV is too long for this station. Because the normal TGV we've got is around about okay, but... So yeah, let's have a look at this. So we've got this train in here. So if I buy an equivalent... I can put them together. Okay, so two dual stocks together. On the Bowtree line. Well, that's interesting. I didn't know you could do that. Because there's some locomotives that you can't do that with. But you can do it with the dual stocks. And that's kind of good. That's a huge capacity. Like, it's only going to be like... Once we've cleared this backlog, I don't think we're going to need it. Yeah, look, you can just connect them together, and of course it's got twice the power, so I don't know whether it's going to be particularly good at accelerating or not, but we'll see. But that is now an exceptionally long train. The only thing is, did I create the other stations as long? I did, yeah, okay. Actually, here's something we haven't done. Ride on board a train. We haven't done this yet. I'm interested to see how quick this accelerates. Bong bong. Because it's now got the two locomotives. So even though it's got the weight, I still think it's going to have quite a bit of power. So hopefully it'll accelerate fairly quickly. It's not as quick as I thought it would be, although it is currently going up a hill. So also a good chance to see the map. And look at some of our construction here. Cool. Okay, it is getting up to speed. Yeah, it's doing pretty good actually with the speed. Yeah. Beautiful game, look at this. So nice. So nice. I absolutely love the look of this game. So good. There's the overpass for the freight line, which is the lumber and the tools and the logs. Oof, that was a bit of a heavy drop. This is the big bridge. Do we not go into the tunnel after this? Yeah, we do. Ooh, a lot more curve to the tunnel than I thought it was. Lovely. Right, coming up to Bawtry. Oh, look at that bump on that bit there going out. That looks awful. There's so many people here. Jesus Christ. Wonderful. There's 121 people wanting to go up to Manningtree. I mean, the capacity of an initial dual stocks is 122, sorry. And not everybody got off there, so we would have left people behind again. But yes, the 2 locomotives is a good idea. Now, what I could do is I could perhaps maybe add a terminal here so that there can be a clear terminal for Manningtree and Gainsborough. But in all honesty, we don't really need that, do we? That is not necessary at all. Because it's the same train, so it doesn't matter. But it's big, and it's going to have... Yeah, it's got the capacity, which is great. So we'll leave it like that. Again, it would have just about picked these guys up. Of course, it's double the maintenance, but... I still think that's a good idea to do that. How is the, speaking of the dual stocks, how is the Caterton line doing? 38 people, yeah, there's not a lot. There really isn't a lot of people on the Caterton line. It's very, very small. I don't know if that train is even making any money. Oh, it is. It's making an absolute killing. But, okay. Right, what are we looking at in terms of the age here? Right, so the Tadcaster Grain has got 31 years on the age of the carriages. What is the expected... 40 years. Okay, so we will have to upgrade that at some point. There's so many people here. Gatenby is 127 people waiting. And the train is only just coming in here into Tadcaster. Oh, boy. We might have to actually upgrade the TGV. That's quite possible. Like, build a bigger TGV. Now, the only thing is, I don't know... What I actually hate, is that it doesn't show you the length of the train here. So you have to buy the train. So this has got capacity 256. This is the long version. So you have to actually buy the train to see its length. So here it says 283 meters. And I'm pretty sure that a station is only 240. Yeah. So, yes, I can run that, but I can't run it that much. So I could extend that. That is fine. It would be possible to extend this, I think. Yes. Gainsborough, on the other hand, is never going to happen. Because I would have to do lots of track management in order to do this. Because, holy moly, yeah, that would be such a mess. So I'm not going to be able to do Gainsborough. Right, this big monster here is also in, so... No free seats! We've got an achievement! We've actually got an achievement team. No free seats. Have a train filled with at least 200 passengers. Way! How nice. How many people has it got on board? 210. Excellent. We got ourselves an achievement. That's really good. Okay, gate and B is 140, so this TGV is still just about enough. Naturally, of course, I want to sell this thing. Although, how do I sell it without... I want to see the whole thing. How... I can't get to the cross to be able to sell it. That's why. There we go. Okay. So that train it's not really going to work, is it? Which is making me think that what we should probably do is a similar thing to what we've just done, where we ditch the TGV in favour of the double dual stocks. Because it's working here, and it would be slower to an extent. But I think the double dual stocks would work quite well. Now the TGV has quite a bit of power, and it does have the speed on the dual stocks, but I think because of the stop with Tadcaster, there's not that much room for it to actually get up to speed. So we may end up doing that. I've just spotted this. So yeah, I 100% need to upgrade this. Okay, fantastic. More and more tools. That is the tools. Yep, that's left. That's great. So yes, this train here, I need to add more cars on it because we need to haul more of this stuff away. Could maybe reduce the... or not. I was thinking about reducing the number of carriages on this one, but actually I think it's looking pretty good. So yeah, we just need to ship more logs, and to do that we need more cars on this thing. So that is something we're going to need to do. So once that train arrives in here, we should upgrade that. Going back to the TGV, see, look, it only got to 120 odd mile an hour, which is similar to the top speed of the dual stocks. So I think we do. I think we switch to the double dual stocks for the capacity. I think that's what we do. So many people here. This thing is still good. I'm happy with that thing. I'm not going to change that. But yes, the double dual stocks here is looking really, really good. What I was actually thinking, based on the numbers, rather than selling and whatnot and doing all that shenanigans, I might just swap the trains. So I'll put the TGV on the other one, because we cleared this backlog now. Put the TGV onto this line, Bawtry, Manningtree, the Bawtry line, and put the double dual stocks on the Tadcaster to Kirkby. I think that's what we're going to do. Right, so already 8 there, which is great. So that other train is still on its way back, which is great. But we are still... yeah, there's still a bit of storage here. So actually it's able to sort of maintain production now. Like, we don't have to... it doesn't, like, go idle or anything like that. So it's constantly producing tools. So hopefully the waiting time of the tools delivery train is going to go down, which would be really, really good, actually. So... yeah, there's enough logs here as well to add an extra couple of cars on. Yeah, in fact, I might just double. I might go up to 6 here. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So get it into there. And then send it into the depot. I'm just going to double it straight off. Cool, 12, excellent, and of course this is going to chuck it out. So yeah, at the moment it's max production, which is quite interesting. And I think it only really upgrades if you give it the steel as well. I'm not sure. Right, great stuff. So buy, we need this one. There we go. And Kirkby logs is the one. Off you go, I'm assuming. Yeah, Kirkby logs. Excellent, so that's going to immediately pick up all this lot. How is this one doing, by the way? Yeah, that's pretty good as well. That's hauling lots of logs. So even though it's completely empty on the way back, it's still justifiable, I think. What we could do, we could add the tool cars to this one. Run it empty on the way back here, but then pick up the tools and go down here. That's possible. Although, interestingly, this is now starting to turn a profit. And honestly, Tadcaster Logs is also turning a profit. And the fact of the matter is they're making money. So you could probably make more money, in all honesty, with 208 million in the bank. Do we really care? I don't. So the fact of the matter is it's making money. So I haven't got a problem with it. Good. Okay. 104. Yeah. So I think putting the TGV onto this line is the way to go. I think temporarily what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to like double up on some of this track just to allow the trains to overtake each other. Which probably seems a bit silly, but can I? Yeah. Yeah, just to... I think it's going to be helpful. I mean, ultimately, if we ever run two trains on here, it might be worth just doubling up anyway. Even with the TGV, I still think it might be worth doubling up. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bam. Can I? Yeah, because this is running into the same bit here, so... Ugh, that was awful. That's better. Okay, there. Did I position that in the correct place? Yes, I did. Okay, good. Right, so... Probably still use that. It's still going to use the one track, I think. I didn't need to do this at all. Look at the timing on this. I still think I needed to do this. Yeah, I think so. I think I still needed to do that. Yeah, it might get a little bit funny here once I do this. Yeah, so when this TGV empties, it's going to be a bit annoying, but I'm going to have to like send it back away without anybody on for a while. And I might be able to turn it around. Okay. I might be able to turn it around. Because they are connected, I think. I think I did. Did I connect these two up? I think I did, didn't I? Because the Bawtry line is there. Did I connect these two up? No. I did not connect these two up. That's really bad. Do that. Because I can't allocate that to the Bawtry line. Okay, good. Right, has that affected... No, it's still okay in terms of the terminus. Okay, good. Right, so, kick everybody off here. Okay, and then reallocate this to the Bawtry line. Okay, so now it's going to wait for a free path because the other train that is currently on the Bawtry line is on its way down. So it's going to sit there and wait until this other train comes in here, and then I'm going to reallocate that train across here to the Gatenby line. And then what I need to do is then turn both trains around to come and pick up the people who are actually here. Yeah, because I need to turn this one around and then come into here like this onto this one. Which is going to be hilarious. So yeah, I need to wait for this one to come up here and cross the little bit that I've just created there. Okay, this is going to be a piece of awkward timing here. Right. Turn around and allocate to the Gatenby line. So it's waiting for a free path. But then what I'm going to do is obviously once this guy is onto the other side, now that he is on that side, I can turn him around. And it will wait until this one has cleared here before it moves forward. Okay. Then this one, now that it's come across here, I can turn that around and it will go into this platform here. Oh boy, what a mess. Okay, right. And so for the future, I think what I'll do is I'll put a signal in there. And probably a signal there, so if anything ever needs to cross over, then it can. Equally, we'll do the same there as well. This one doesn't matter because it's going to leave the station. So yeah, there we go. We've just swapped those two over. Loads and loads of people are going to disappear from this place now. I see the TGV actually takes longer to load than these two. Good. Okay, so that's that. So I did not need to double up this track at all, but I will do it anyway. And to be honest, what I should probably do is, for the purposes of the route, I should probably run it via like a waypoint so that it uses the other track, which would genuinely be better. So if I run it via a waypoint, there. So the Bawtry line Manningtree, Bawtry there. So it's actually the other way around to what it should be. But the point is that at least it's using both tracks, so it's not a total waste of money. Okay, right. So this is the guy. Yeah, he's hauling the logs. That's fine. Yeah, there's still plenty there. And this is the guy with the planks. Fantastic. He's going to be delivering all of that here. Nearly full there. Perfect. There's lots of stored here now as well, which is great. The production is limited. So there's only so much we can actually haul here, or so much we can actually do here. But if we deliver more planks, it may decide to upgrade. I'm not sure whether it will, but we'll see. But that's it for now, so cheers for watching, guys. This has been myself, Matty Tomato. Be sure to subscribe to follow the series. Join me next time for more from our Transport Fever playthrough here, where we're attempting the Metropolis achievement. Although we did pick up another achievement in this run, so technically we've already done an achievement run. See you later.